Here with Brogan after the 20-7 win over Napoleon here in the semifinal. Coach, going back to Ford Field for the first time since 2019, fifth time in the last 7 years. Just talk about your after this game, how you're feeling.
I'm feeling a little bit relieved, to be honest with you. I think Napoleon played a really good football game against us. They were really physical up front. I just thought that we kind of answered the bell in the second half. We kind of answered their physicality. Our coaches made some great adjustments, and we came out and played a really good second half. If it wasn't for really kind of a dumb play on our part, we get a shutout, which would have been nice. But I'll give them credit. They hung in there and played hard for 48 minutes.
Yeah, they did. And your team defensively throughout the entire game really played quite well. Can you talk about your defense and just how they kind of were able to constrain Napoleon's offense?
Well, I think that our secondary played really well, and I think we probably made them a little bit hesitant to pass really with those early picks. But, I think we're a little bit undersized up front, and sometimes it takes us a little while to get the feel of what's going on and where to put our pieces. But we play hard, and we got good linebacker play today.
Joe Lathers, one of those linebackers, had a great game on both sides of the ball. Can you talk about what he is as a leader for your team?
Well, he's a quarterback, he's a captain, which puts him in a leadership position, and he's really answered the bell. He's the type of kid that really leads by example. If you just watch him, running all over the field and making plays on both sides of the ball, he's a great kid, great athlete.
This team's won 10 straight ball games now, Coach. Can you talk about the biggest growth you've seen with this team over the past 10 games?
Well, I think we grew up a little bit. We were not very experienced coming into the year. I think it took a little while for our offense to gel. We've got some added weapons. I think we've made adjustments. We moved some kids around on both sides of the ball, and I think we finally got the people in the positions that we need them to be.
Well, you're going to go to Ford Field. It looks like you're going to play Traverse City St. Francis. They're up big right now. Can you talk about what you learned in that first game and how it's going to prepare this team to play the second game?
We learned that they're a great football team, and so we've got to play our best. I mean, not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. We had to play a great game to be in the ball game with them. They've running clocked Lawton. They running clocked Country Day, which is still playing today. They beat the heck out of New Lothrop today. I mean, they're a great team. They're indoors, which suits their offense really well. So we just gotta play and play just as hard as we can.
Coach Brogan in his 43rd season, and the Lumen Christi Titans heading back to Ford Field. Coach, congratulations.
Thanks a bunch.